We just drove 8 hours to get the worst, or maybe the best, go-kart on Facebook. It is truly a unicorn.
Does it work?
Not yet.
Oh!
Here we go. Voila. Here's where it gets waxy. Just unscrew this. And then the whole body kind of just waxes on up, and then you can see it for what it really is.
Holy smokes, look at these welds.
Yeah, it's pretty unique.
That might give Ethan some aneurysms.
It has 3 speeds and reverse. And you can see the switches here. It has a transmission of some sorts. The steering seems pretty solid. I think we can put really big tires on here and jump it.
Peace.
What? Dude, it's got a bunch of just random stuff welded together. It's really heavy. We fixed the pull start, put a belt on this. We should be able to tear it up. This week, Ethan and Will are at a fabrication workshop, so it's up to Steven and I to make this week's video. Neither of us are experts at anything like this, but we've both been filming and editing Ethan working on stuff for a long time, so I bet we can figure it out.
Yeah, we got this.
While we have it up on its side, I figure we can replace this belt first. This is what happens when the cameramen try to do Ethan's job. This is a GoPro charging cable. So we just mark where the 2 ends meet, right?
I would think.
Let's just get down and dirty. This is what Ethan does. He just throws it all on the floor. Okay. Too big.
No way.
Dude.
That's looking closer.
Dude, look at that.
No way.
We need a bigger thingy.
Oh, it's this one. Oh, you.
Nice.
We're killing it already.
The pull start doesn't pull and doesn't retract all the way. And I noticed something weird. This whole situation with this thing that turns moves the entire motor.
What?
Dude, what is that?
What kind of situation?
Also, I know you know what these are.
Mm-hmm.
Trampoline springs
Oh, yeah.
on a loop with a non-locking nut. Look at that. Look how much it moves.
Whoa.
So it pulls the throttle. Also, it's very sticky. It's only coming back because I pull it back. I'll have to find some tighter trampoline springs. Oh, that just
sits in there?
should that come out that easy? Oh look, these little things come out.
Whoa.
Huh. So when you pull it, those things come out, and then it pulls this. It's just this part here that reels it back in, but there's no way to easily take it off. It looks like it's meant to just replace this whole part if you break that situation. So in the meantime, we can just put a flathead in there and probably get it started if it does run. It's likely we aren't getting spark. That's just pure rust on both sides. So let's test that out before we waste too much time re-spooling this thing. It's just so rusty, there's no way it's getting a good connection. You ready?
Yep. I saw nothing.
Uh-oh. Look at how much stuff, like this is bolted in and then just welded. You couldn't remove that if you wanted to.
What the
We couldn't even replace this engine. Like they bolted it, they did the right thing, and then they just welded it together.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, you can see the spark. Yeah. Spark plug works. So we know it's either the connection because it's super rusty, or there's a power button on that Briggs that we just haven't found yet. And if that's the reason why this doesn't work, that's hilarious. This is how you start a fire. You get your stuff in there, and then you do this. It's also maybe how you scrape some rust out of your spark plug wire. You better.
Okay, all right.
Ready?
Let's see if she's got anything.
Anything?
I see nothing.
I literally dropped this bolt into the place where the dipstick goes. It's inside the engine.
No way.
Oh. Hey!
Nice.
We're good, and we've confirmed the oil is clean. We have a new mission. The entire electronics of the entire thing is these magnets moving around this statory type thing to make power to the thing that puts power to the spark plug. So, I believe we need to test continuity with a multimeter from here to here, right?
That seems like the right idea.
And if electricity is going through, then we're good?
Yes.
Okay. So we get a beep when the magnet moves. So we gotta set up the other one. Yeah. Nice!
Okay.
We're figuring this out.
Okay.
Science, dude. Okay, this doesn't make any sense. So it's making power, but not enough power for spark. Maybe just the connection still isn't clean enough in there for the spark plug. The swindly swindler. Spark!
That looks fun.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's trying a little bit. I bet you if we cut this so we can really do it, it'll be great. Make sure you prep your workspace before making sparks by pouring gasoline over everything. Oh, you know what we haven't tried yet?
What's that?
Starter fluid.
It's a little something.
Oh! Look at that.
Wow. It's like they sucked in a mouse.
It is like that. Yeah! Did you hear that?
I heard that.
Dude, it's because this was so full of stuff. So it wasn't getting air, it wasn't getting fuel, and it wasn't getting spark. The three things you need to make boom boom, it was not getting.
Dang!
Nice!
She purrs!
That is nice! Listen to her purr! Wide open, baby! That is so funny! Look how much it moves!
Yeah, that's weird.
Kill switch works. So all we gotta do is get a belt. Day 2 on the hot rod. We've got some much needed upgrades. This is the number 1 being, obviously we wouldn't run it outside without an air filter, so I'd call that an upgrade. And then we've got one of each size of belt. I just went to the store and I said, I got one too big, one too small, give me everything you got in between. And that's what we ended up with. It gets loose. As the engine slides forward backwards, it gets tight. So that should be perfect.
Dang.
somebody tall. Let's just put it like that. I feel like I'm sliding into a Formula One car. That's second gear. Ready for third?
Ready!
Oh, there's four! Time to test their off-road. See if we can't make it up the Yeeter Totter.
Ready, set, go! So we have some rally track updates. It starts here where it used to start, under the Treehouse Bridge, and now it ends over here at this jump.
I'm gonna take the corners tight. If I ride the berms, I'm just wasting time.
Coming into one of the first corners, we're at 26 seconds. He's coming into the first hill at 38 seconds.
Going down this hill is going to be scary without the ground clearance. That's full throttle. Oh, we're going faster. Way too fast. Ah!
And the final time. Oh, does that count?
I think this counts as the finish line, right?
All right, I'll take about 5 seconds off of your time, so you're at minute 45.
The self-tappers are starting to stick out through the sheet metal, and they're like hitting my arms.
Oh, that's not premium.
Letting off the throttle and just letting it just coast down the hill, I went so much faster.
Hey, yo! Dude, I did not think it would go over the...
Honestly, its off-road capabilities are amazing. If we gear it down even more, get some bigger tires, and do some power upgrades, she's a beast. If we got some knobbies and some more power, and like just geared it down, then made the tires taller so we have some ground clearance, this thing's unstoppable. I think it's pizza time though, I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too. I'm out of breath from chasing you around the track.
Yeah. I just wanted to say, we got a pretty interesting setup here. Now that we've really worked on it and we've been able to mess around with it and see how it really is, it is just such a bizarre build. I think that it's mostly riding lawnmower, but still, this whole belt thing where like these are kind of like holding in the belt, and then when you jam on the throttle to make the belt tight, like, it's just a bizarre setup, and how it does the throttle cable at the same time. Like, in the tunable trampoline springs, like, it's just such a bizarre setup. I don't think the chassis is quite good enough for us to like super upgrade it. Definitely comment if you guys want to see us give this thing a lot more power, or if you'd rather us just kind of get rid of this and trade up for a better go-kart before we build like a super fast go-kart, then let us know. But this thing, I'm just amazed that I haven't been cut by any of these self-tappers that are just going straight through the body.
Yeah, that's the main reason I didn't drive it.